Hello friends, welcome to Thrifty Thursday. How you doing today? This is an open collab hosted by me, and I have several participants linked in my description box. So this is a really fun collab where everyone shows their thrifty goodies from wherever they got them, thrift stores, Walmart, Dollar Tree. We just have some fun. A lot of people have junk journal supplies, and then some people have items that they're thrifted to repurpose and redo in some way. So it's really fun to see what everyone's doing and bringing home from wherever. But my items this week are all from thrift stores. I have some books to show you, and I have a tin to explore with you. So all the books that I showed you last week are now listed as of last night in my Etsy shop. So I do have some new books listed in there. All the books you see tonight will be listed over the next week by next Thursday is my plan. So if you want any of these books, just keep an eye on my shop, which is linked below, or just send me an email or make a comment under this video that, oh, I want this one, and I'll go ahead and list it, and I could reserve it for you or something. But so let's get started. I'm going to try to just show you the book, the condition, and the copyright. So I like to pick up learning and educational kids books a lot of times. So this one is Learn the Days of the Week, Months, and Seasons with the Munch Bunch. So it looks like an interesting book, right? Definitely looks vintage. It looks like it might have been a library book. There's some tape here, like where they might have had a library number. So let's open it up and let's see. Oh, it's in good condition here. The spine is intact. Copyright 1981, and very cute images here. Learning the days of the week. Aren't those adorable? Very bright colors, very pretty. Oh, I love it. That's why I bought it, right? So fun. So yeah, it was a library book. Here's the there's no card, but there's a pocket, so that's cool. This one, The Robe. Now I got this one because I like the cover. It's can you see it's what is this, canvas or fabric or something? But it's got a weave to it, and it's got this pretty blue kind of not plaid, but it's got like the diamond shape here instead of the squares. But it's red and blue stripes, and this is blue. There's the back. There's the spine. It's got some wear, probably an oldie. Let's see what the copyright is. Neat map in here. The spine is intact. It's a what do you call that? Hidden hollow spine. So, but it's still intact. Oh, here it is. Coming apart a little bit right here. See that? Not coming apart, but you can see the fabric in there. 1942. So I remember buying this, and I bought it just for the cover, really. But there's lots of nice vintage book pages in here. And here is the back. Oh, another nice map. Looks like it's all together here. Let's see that second page. This one's not showing fabric back here. So it's just the only place was like this is to get together, and this is together, and the fabric's just showing right here. It's together, but it's showing. So I'll try to take a picture of that when I do put it in my shop. But really nice cover, and it's a nice size too. I don't know. I'll put the measurements in my listing so I don't have to take time doing that right now. This one I thought was a neat cover. Kidnapped, classic story. Here's a little bit of coming apart right there. There's the spine. There's the back, just like the front. And then this looks like an oldie also, pretty old. Here's the pages, spine intact. And the copyright, not there. Okay, one more time. Nothing there, nothing there. There is no date here. No date, guys. Okay, sorry. There's no pages missing. There's a little bit of, see this? It's not coming apart, but it's a separation right there a little bit. Okay, so no date, but this looks, you know, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, but yeah, it's an oldie. Okay, I have two other Spiderwicks that I showed you last week, and I just found this one that I hadn't, hadn't shown you yet. So I just said I love the size of these little books. They're so cute, and that's why I bought them, to make journals out of them. But I need to part with some of my books, but I absolutely love these. They kind of look vintagey, don't they? And they have the cutest little covers on them. This one is Spiderwick Chronicles, Lucinda's Secret, Book 3. Here's the back. They have the coolest little graphics on them too. All intact. Oh, it was a library book, I guess, huh? There's no card in there, but there's a library number right there. Isn't that neat? So they have the coolest pictures in here too. Sometimes there's maps and all kinds of things. Her white body began to tremble. Talking about, oh, is that a unicorn? Look. Looks like a unicorn right there. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I've never read one of these books. Oh, here's the map. There's usually a map in each one, it seems like. Spiderwick Estate and surrounding area. So fun. I think these must be fun books to read. So really neat. Did I tell you a copyright? Most of these are 2001. Oh, there's a discard from the library. Or 2004. This one's 2003. So, not vintage, but almost. Very nice vintage Bobbsey twins. I like these little red ones. I made one of these into a journal one time, and it's sold. But really nice little size to make into a journal, or just for your book collection. This one's in nice shape too. All together, looks like maybe it was never read. 1963, and you can see it looks like brand new. Wow, very nice shape on that one. A little bit of wear on the cover, like see here, a little bit of wear on the cover, but other than that, in corners. But on the inside, it looks brand new. So cool, right? Nice little Bobbsey Twins book. And I like the readers too to make journals out of. This is also a nice size. It's excuse me. It's a small one. The Surprising Pets of Billy Brown. Oh, I bet that's a cute story. It might be able to be washed off a little bit, but I like the vintage charm of the, wear on covers a lot of times. And so, yeah, these are browning. The pages are browning or yellowing, whatever you might want to call it. You can see the colors in here. A lot of orange and black. So, cute little inside pages here. This is 1962. Yep, 1962. So, cute little book. All the pages are not torn or written on. There's a little something here, like maybe it got something spilled on it at one time. See how it has a little bit of that corner right there has a little bit of color, and it's like that on most of the corners. But yeah, so cute little book. And this one was also cute. I don't know if I was going to make this into, of course you could make this into a little journal. That would be cute. Or you can just use the pages, or both, because there's little, what is it? Pooh's little instruction book. So you can take these pages out and include them in journals. They're funny things, accidents. You never have them till you're having, you never have them till you're having them. That is a quote by Eeyore. So cute little pictures. Yeah, I thought this was cute. So yeah, that'll be in there. It doesn't look vintage. Let me see. Oh, it is a vintage, 1995. So that's a little vintage Winnie the Pooh book. This one is really nice. I really love this cover. It's got a beautiful, oh, it's like embossed too. This is embossed, kind of like, it's indented and raised and things. Flying U Ranch. That is a nice size for a journal too. Or maybe you collect, I guess this is about a horse. It's got a little separation, or starting to separate here. Not separated yet. a nice picture. Let's see if I see a date here. All right, so it's small. Let me look carefully. Wow, this is 19. It looks like 19. It really looks like 1912 right here. Let me show you, because sometimes the camera will magnify it right here. Maybe you guys can see it better than me, but it looks like 1912. This is an oldie. Wow. Actually, for that age, and that's an antique, by the way. Well, it's got a little bit of writing here. Something about 1920 there. But here are the pages. No other writing except for that. Let's see what's going on here. There's a picture of a horse, Flying U Ranch. It's about a ranch and some horses, I take it. So nice book. It's thick too. So, yep, this will be in my journal. I mean, in my journal, in my shop. But isn't that is neat. That's a neat book. That's why I bought it, right? Because it was so neat. And Donna Parker, the special agent. Is this mystery? I'm not sure. A lot of these are, I think, mystery books. Doesn't say mystery on here though, but nice vintage. These are usually from what, 50s or 40s. Here's a little writing there. This book belongs to Dane Floyd. Okay, 1947. Pages are browning or yellowed. Let's see if there's, I like this plaid. Here's the back. I'm trying to see if there's any other damage here that I need to tell you about. It looks, it's just the pages are real browned around, especially around the edges, like they've all been distressed. But that's natural distressing, of course. You don't have to distress these pages. There's a few pictures in here. Color too. Yeah, quite a few. Very nice book, really. I don't really see any like water damage or anything. So yeah, nice book. Just that right there. Starting to separate. Oh, that's all the books. Look at that. We got through those pretty quick. Okay, so I found this tin at the thrift store this week. I tried to look through it in the store as best I can, but of course I could, as best I could, but I couldn't really look through everything. So I looked through it enough to know that I wanted to buy it, I guess. So there's little baggies or Ziploc bags in here of some buttons. This one. Oh, it smells like it needs to be aired out. And now that I have it in my house, I didn't notice that in the store. But it sounds, I'm gonna have to leave the lid off there and put it outside or something. It needs a little, it's gonna make me sneeze or start getting sniffly or something. But yeah, there's some buttons in here. There's a metal one that looks interesting. Let me see if I see any other really interesting. The rest in here look like, you know, your typical buttons, but let me see this metal one. Just one of the, can't tell what's in there. Maybe a crest. I was just gluing, so I got a little glue on my finger. Yeah, this video is, you know, for Thrifty Thursday, but I did my December daily video today too. If you need ideas for your December daily, or you don't know whether you want to do one and you need to have some inspiration, I did do a December daily today. So button cards. So I'm gonna just kind of flip through like this, unless I see some really super interesting ones. Those are different. Button cards. Those are pretty brown, greenish, olive or whatever. Blue. Those are thick. Blue. Oh, neat. Blue. Oh, good to have some blue ones. Just one little button there. Some off-white, I guess those are. So what looked really interesting here is these giant buttons. Don't think I've ever seen buttons this big. I have no idea where they came from. Ooh, those are pretty pink ones. But look at these. Oh, here's one more button card. Those are pretty. kind of a, you know, mottled color there. Okay, so yeah, look at these giant buttons. This is what I saw. I was like, I have to check these out. I have never seen such big buttons before. I don't know if they came from coats or what, but I've never had clothing with a giant, that big of a button. I've had clothing with big buttons, but not that big. So like here's the black ones. Let's see, that's a little smaller. A bunch of these brown ones. Let's just kind of get in here and see what is in here real quick. Brown. Oh, here's a giant brown one. Darker brown. Blue. One of the brown ones. A big white one. Oh, these are pretty. Kind of a greenish jade colored. Green. Here's another one of these. Yeah, I have no idea. That's pretty. Let's see. That's different colors on the front and back. Got the thread in there. Alright, any more? That's this one here. The fabric. Oh, it's kind of, I guess it's plastic, but it has that texture to it. Okay. Oh, here's a pretty interesting one. It's metal. It's like metal on the outside there. That's interesting. What would that be from? Alright, so if you recognize any of these buttons from anything, like if you ever had anything with these giant buttons on it, would it be a coat? You know, I hate to be so clueless, but I just have never had any clothing with that big of buttons. Like I have a coat. I've had a few coats in my life, and I've never had those giant buttons before, so I don't know. So I guess you don't need to see every button in here, but you get the idea. That's why oh, what's this one? Oh, that's just a blue one. Calling my name there. And there's an orange one. That's different. So yeah, I'll just show you the rest here. So I don't have to show you every one, but you get the idea. Oh, here, look at this one. That's a pretty one. Look at that. Oh, there's another pretty one. Okay, any more that I need to show you? I don't want to take it away and then you miss the most interesting one. I hope that's not too loud as I'm kind of moving these around. But yeah, that's why I got this, because I saw all those big buttons. I was like, that is a very different. I never had buttons like that before, and I might put some of these, I think I might put some of these in my shop somehow. I don't know. Maybe I'll put them with a little fabric bundle or something. But yeah, I just thought, well, I can use some of those in my crafting, and I could share some. So I just thought they were really interesting. So that is my Thrifty Thursday for today. Hope you enjoyed everything. And like I said, these items will be put in my shop over the next week. And if you wanted anything, just comment or email me, and then I'll probably just do a special listing for you or something. That's usually the easiest way. And if you're doing a December daily, look for that video today too, because I'm just trying to do a little bit of a December daily every day so I can share my ideas, because I'm not following prompts or anything. I'm just doing whatever pops into my head. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Happy thrifting and happy crafting. And check out the other participants. See you later. Bye.